A new AI model was released last night while we are all tucked away in bed, and that would be GLM 5.3 with apparently emergent cyber capabilities. And remember, this is the model that was all hyped of being way better than Fable, which clearly in the benchmarks they compare it against Fable, which it does better with an automation bench and almost on par with every single other benchmark. So it does pretty well, and we can see the actual values of the benchmarks here. You see Fable 5. That's what we're using to compare, even though GPT 5.6 Sol is better in a lot of these cases. We see a few wins here. GLM 5.3 beating Fable 5 on Terminal Bench 2.1, but on 3.0, not quite, with GPT 5.6 Sol beating both of them. So it will be open weights as we see up here, coming soon to Hugging Face, but it's not quite yet. Give it a few weeks to months and it'll be out. But it seems like it performs pretty well. They're really pushing this stronger coding thing, using their own in-house benchmark for agentic coding performance. We see that GLM 5.3 scores about as good as Fable 5 on high, but uses a little bit more tokens. So that is something else we'll be testing today with Pi Agent. In this emergent cybersecurity capability, we see that it actually scores higher than Fable 5, which is also Mythos 5, in CyberGym, which is one of the biggest cybersecurity benchmarks out there currently. Although it does not do as well in Exploit Bench or Exploit Gym, but still above Kimi K3 and its older model. Yeah, we see here that GLM 5.3 will be released in 2 weeks. So keep your eyes open for that on Hugging Face right up here. Now let's get right into our original benchmark. Always, every time, running it with Minecraft prompt over here. And running it in Pi Agent, as we always have been doing. We see we're running QuartzRouter GLM 5.3 on max, and we will go ahead and run that with our super prompt. So let's go ahead and send that off and see how well it performs against other models. After 4 hours of running, it is finally done. And boom, this is what 4 hours gets us. And single player, create new world. Says it finished, pretty fast fix, so we'll go ahead and rebuild and rerun the preview. Okay, boom. Great. Alright, now it's working. Okay. Whoa, oh. The controls are immediately inverted. Well, that looks nice. Okay, this is really hard to navigate. And sprint. I like the shaking. The shaking is really nice. But why is it so dark? Hold up. The street's over there. Let me go that way. Racing both backwards and left at the same time. The little world saved in the bottom right corner. These are some dried bushes, probably. Let me get a tree, please. Okay. Okay. That texture looks pretty nice, I will say. The pigs are like glowing. They're like bright. Oh. I can't attack it. Am I getting damaged? Wait, what? From what? From the pig? No. There's an invisible monster. Alright, good time to test the physics of the sand. Come on. Bro! This is so hard to navigate. Okay. Sand does not fall. And I am dying. To an unknown creature. Or actually, why not? Well, okay, my hotbar not showing there. That's fun. And we'll go ahead and slide another prompt through. The world is very dark. In the inventory, it doesn't show the items in your hotbar, so crafting isn't possible early on, and the monsters are invisible. This will be the only prompt, so hopefully that's all we need to fix. Okay, well, I said it finished, so we will rerun for the final time, and hopefully it works perfectly. Boom. Resume. Okay, well, oh, I forgot to tell it the controls are reversed, but look at this. It's a lot brighter. The textures of the leaves, of the grass, of the flowers, of the wood. I mean, the wood's not that impressive. I only have 2 for some reason. Like the little cute crafting table. Oh, it's dark. It's night already? That's buggy. Um. Oh shoot. Here they come. Okay. He one-tapped me. Wait, I start off with 0 health. That's why. Okay. I'll try to beat him up. Oh, he's a bum. We're gonna make a new world. Maybe have better luck. It's definitely denser. So I'm assuming the biomes are working fine. Like the smooth jumping animation. Okay. What? No, not again. It's impossible to move. I'm just holding forwards, by the way. Oh, structure. There we go. That's a torch. No! What? Why is it so deep? Let me walk that way now. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. No! No! This is impossible to play. Okay. Let's try creative out. And I can fly. Save and quit, and that'll be the end for our test. Not that good. For 4 hours, 5 hours maybe, it was not worth it. Started this thing at 8 o'clock, 2 p.m. right now, or who knows what, maybe just slow right now. $2 though, $2.19. 500,000 output tokens, 300,000 input tokens, and 32,000 cash tokens, which is also input tokens. So these could go hand in hand. But this is thanks to QuartzRouter. That's why it's so cheap for 5 hours. GLM 5.3 max, and that's what the test gave us. It looked really good, so I would give it like maybe a 7 out of 10. The only issue really was, well, the flying and movement. Movement was absolutely cooked. So thank you for watching.